welcome back to my channel. My name is Shauna and I'm a homeschooling mama. Today we are going to be going over our Thanksgiving book haul and I'm super excited. So we got the kids a ton of books on Thanksgiving and just being grateful, and I also threw in a few gratitude books because I want to teach them, just what the season is about and that they should also carry it with them all throughout the year. Now, I don't have any crafts planned like I did for my fall fun book haul, but I will try to link below down in the description a few of the crafts that I had just been saving on Pinterest. I just didn't have time to sort through them the way that I did for the last one. So, getting to it, Addie, if you guys have been watching, then you know that we love this particular I Spy book. And I don't think that this is the same one, but it's kind of the same thing. It's I Spy Thanksgiving. And as you open it up, it's kind of just like the other one where it says, I spy with my little eye, something beginning with O. And then you find all of the things that start with O. And it doubles as a coloring book. So I think that Addie is going to really enjoy this. And it's pretty thick. And I don't remember how much it was. I want to say it was like $6. It wasn't anything crazy. Next is Fletcher and the Falling Leaves. It says, as the leaves fall from his favorite tree, Fletcher worries that something is terribly wrong. But then winter comes, and with it, a wonderful surprise. So it's kind of, if I remember correctly, this book was kind of just about like the different seasons and going through change. So I thought that that would be kind of nice. Next is Give Thanks to the Lord. This is one of our gratitude books. And this book is, I believe it's on Psalm 92. And it's a rhyming book. So I thought that they would like that. And the pictures are pretty. But I thought that they enjoy rhyming books. So I thought that they would really enjoy just something like this. And then it, dives into the Bible. And it talks about just being grateful. So I thought that they would enjoy that. Next, and I got it because it's mostly so pretty, but Thanksgiving in the Woods. Look at that. It's one of those books that just feels so soft. It's like, this is luxury. But it says, every year a family member and their friends gather in the woods to celebrate Thanksgiving among the trees. Everyone brings something to share and the day becomes a long celebration of family, faith, and friendship. I'll just do like a few pages. But look at the artwork. It's beautiful. Now, some of these books I got from Amazon, and then some of them I got from Thrift Books. It's a used bookstore that you can go online to shop, and they usually have some pretty good deals. A lot of the books that we get from there are like $3 to $5, so it's nothing crazy. And you could probably find most of these at the library. I just wanted to start purchasing books so then we have them in our holiday totes, and then that way we can always pull something out to read with the kids, and it's already kind of something, I'm preparing it so then in future years it's already something that's done. It's just something that we pull out, and we get to read some of the classics that we enjoy, and then if there's any books that the kids don't really enjoy, we can, donate them. But the next one is Vampirina in the Fall. It's a beginning reader's book, and Addie was asking about getting some Vampirina books, so we got this one used. Next, we have I Am Thankful. It says, Thanksgiving is a time to come together with our loved ones and give thanks for all that we have. I Am Thankful is an adorable rhyming story that follows 3 different families as they celebrate this wonderful holiday with their own traditions, acts of kindness, and ways of giving back. This month, I really want to focus on getting the kids out there and finding ways to give to people, to just open up their hearts and just create that generosity, because I don't want them to just be all about receiving and, what more can I have and what more can I get? Because I think during this season, especially like with Christmas and stuff, I feel like it's really easy for kids to just start, I'm making my list for Santa, and I'm giving my list to Grandma, and I'm getting presents from Mom and Dad, and they just can become consumers instead of givers. And I really want the kids to enjoy receiving, but I also want them to really just love and find a way to give to people. I don't want them to just, only focus on just take, and receive. I want them to really focus on how are ways that we can give back? What are things that we can do for people? If you see somebody in need, how can we help them? So this is just a few of the pages from this book. So I tried to get some books, not all of them, but just based on, giving back. And I think that this book is really sweet about how it follows 3 families and their traditions. Because I like hearing different people's traditions because you get different ideas of what you want to incorporate in your own family. So there's that one. The next is a Plump and Perky turkey. I thought that they would enjoy that. It just sounds like a funny book. So it says, when the people of Squaw Valley find themselves with a turkey for their Thanksgiving feast, they hatch a plot to lure one into town. They'll advertise for a model turkey to pose during a turkey-themed arts and crafts fair. Once the model is finished posing, he'll make the perfect main course for the Squaw Valley Thanksgiving feast. So I guess we're going to read it and find out if they can trick a turkey. 2 more books for the kids. Stay tuned because I also have a few books for me and a fun little thing that we're going to do with the kids. So gratitude is my superpower. I want them to really focus on being grateful, like I said, this season. So it says, gratitude is in all of us, and all we have to do is stop and think how thankful we are instead of feeling blue. I think it's especially important right now when I've been trying to focus on with the kids since their dad has been gone for work is don't just focus on the negative and, how difficult right now is. Let's focus on, what are the positives? What can we be grateful for? Like, yes, dad is gone, but, dad has a job. Dad is gone, but we have a roof over our head and we have all of the things that we could need or want. Like, we are very blessed in this season. And it may not always be like that, and it may not be like that for everyone, so we need to find the blessings in the trials. And then this one, I think I got it just because it looked pretty, and, if you're a book lover, you know that sometimes, that's just what you do. But this one's gonna... And Noah is all into cardinals, so I think he's gonna love this one. But it just talks about all the different things that happen in November. Sorry, this is probably like a horrible flip through. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to figure out how to do it in a way that looks professional, but that I can actually handle. All right, so one thing is not necessarily a craft. It's more of like a family activity. I got a thankful jar from Hobby Lobby. It says thankful on the top. And my plan with this is to keep it on the kitchen table next to some paper. And anytime that me or the kids are feeling grateful for something, I want us to write it down, fold it up, and stick it in here. And then on Thanksgiving, we can open it up and read it. Right now, like I mentioned, it's a really hard season with my husband being gone for work. And, there's been some hardships with that, but I've been trying to teach the kids that even though there are a lot of hard feelings and it's a little challenging right now, that we have a lot to be grateful for and thankful for. So I think that this will kind of just put, a mental reminder out to be looking constantly for the blessings and what we're grateful for. And as it fills up throughout the month, I think that it will be really wonderful when we get to the point where we can open it and we can see all of the blessings that we have, because you can physically see your blessings. And I think that that will really help them to know that even though things have been hard, we have a lot to be grateful for. So I'm really excited for this. I think this jar was like $4 if I didn't mention it already, but I think that this is going to be really great. The next are some books for mom, because mom needs stuff too. So as I mentioned in my September update, which I will link above if you guys want to watch it, God has just really been putting it on my heart to just slow down and take some things off of our plate. This these last 2 months with my husband gone have been really rough, just being the only parent here and the one who has to run around to all of the different extracurriculars, and it's been challenging. And so I was looking for some books to help me get through that season of life. And then even my church, they started a whole series on slowing down, because Jesus never ran, he only walked. And that's been resonating with me a lot. So, the minute the pastor started that series, I was like, okay, this is definitely God telling me to just slow down and, to just be still. So the first book that I got that I'm currently making my way through is To Hell with the Hustle. I really like this one so far. And one of the things that he mentions is, who am I becoming through the practices I'm doing? And that really, hit home for me, because I'm like, well, if I'm constantly just running around and exhausting myself, what is that showing my kids to do as they get older, and is that making me the mother that I want to be, because I'm exhausted, and then so I'm a little bit more frustrated, and I don't always respond in the nicest ways when I'm frustrated, and I don't want to be like that. So if you're looking for a book about slowing down and just being, who you want to be and avoiding all of the world's expectations, this is a good one so far. Now, this one just came. I haven't read it yet, but I did find it from an Instagram mom. She had made a post, and the thing that got me to buy this book was that in it she talked about how it's really important to just slow down and to just breathe, and that it's okay if you are just a stay-at-home mom and a wife. You don't have to live by the world's expectations of just going and doing and achieving and succeeding and all of these different things. It's really great if you can do that, and if you want to do that and that's in your heart and that's what God's calling you to do, go and do that. But if you feel it in your heart that God is calling you to slow down and to just be in this role of a stay-at-home mom, then embrace that. So it is growing slow. And I think that this is going to be a really great one. I see a few other people actually reading this online ever since I saw her post. So I think that this is going to be a good one. I'll probably do like some kind of review or update at the end of reading both of these and let you guys know. But that's what I'm going to be reading, and this is what the kids are going to be reading. It's going to all go into their morning basket, and I'm actually probably going to give it to them today, so they're going to be really excited. We're, gearing up for Thanksgiving. I've even got my Friendsgiving shirt that I got on Etsy. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. What kind of traditions do you guys have for Thanksgiving? I love finding different traditions that everybody has for all of the different holidays. I think it's really fun, and it finds ways for, what do you want to work into your family? And I think that that's great. So if you guys have any fun Thanksgiving traditions or any ways to teach your kids to be grateful, let me know down below in the comments, please. I would love to hear them. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button, and I will see you again later. Bye.